Fresh out the box. 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 I'm fresh out the box. I'm fresh out the box.
I have duct tape pasties, so I ripped them off.
Hey everybody, get your pasties ready. It's time for Fresh Out the Blocks. Tonight we play Fantasy Age from Green Run Publishing. I am the board game something and something extraordinaire. Jahananan. I forgot.
It's me, Casualty CDG, and I am someone, returning, reprising my role as Cedric, the Shadow of Koath, a dwarven crossbow assassin.
I'm AD Springer, also known as Corbidian, variety video game Twitch streamer and TTRPG streamer, and I'm reprising my role as Harzar Steelflame, the Drakish Orcish envoy of the Nagami tribe. It gets longer every time, I swear.
That's what she said.
As it must. Hi, folks. It's me, Aaron Bombier. I'm making games with Adventure Sling Production, but tonight I am playing Timo Pab, the mountain folk goat person bodyguard for Harzar Steelflame, who is also demonic, who is also carrying a Titan Stone. It's a long story.
And I am Keon. I do the music for this here production, and I'm also back as Morgus Geen, human necromancer, who is very overwhelmed. I don't know if I'm talking about myself or the character. It's a fine line.
Oh, that was it. That was everybody.
Yep.
I was fixing all
That's
the
the show.
names.
That's the show, y'all.
Hey,
That's
thanks
it.
for
Everything
watching
again.
Fresh Out the Box introductions. Tune in next week. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Eric Jackson? Eric Jackson likes dinner, apparently.
It's EJ, EJ, EJ.
The E stands for eating dinner. All right.
Erectile Jackson.
That's a good name. I like that.
It
That's
almost has a ring to it.
That's his secret name when he goes on his secret sites.
Well, not anymore.
Ugh.
You can spell erectile without Eric.
You ever have a porn sona?
A porn
what is
sona? No, but I hear you're supposed to take your middle name and mix it with the street you grew up on. So mine would be Lee Kindlewood, which I think is really good.
No, that's if you're doing porn. I mean, like, if you're like an enthusiast.
Why do you need?
Yeah, is that a thing?
Why do you need a porn sauna to be an enthusiast of porn?
You don't need to. It's just hot.
I don't think that's a thing, dude.
Whatever.
My name when I had an OnlyFans was Reverse Cowboy 69, and that is true.
That's funny. That's a funny name.
It was a good
Yeah,
one.
just tell it like it is.
Yeah. It was a solid week of content out there.
Do you have devil horns on purpose, Cam?
Oh wow, that's sick.
That is cool.
No, that's cool though. Can Morgus be a demon too?
I mean, you know,
Demon's fun.
stuff happens. Hey everybody. Ooh, working on upcoming Absolute Power game. Oh, Absolute Power, yeah, it's going. We almost played Absolute Power, but we wound up
Is that about
going with
being-
Icons.
Okay.
I still
Okay.
want to play one of those wrestling tabletop games.
There's like 4 of them, man. I want to play them too.
You know, there's also a fighting game tabletop game that's like modeled after like 2D fighters, which
Yeah.
I think is pretty interesting.
We also
I mean, I
picked
actually
up one
own it. It looks
recently.
cool.
We picked up one that's like Streets of Rage. It's like a side scroller beat 'em up fighter.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's called Urban Decay by Osprey Games. Hey,
There you go.
I'll have to check
Sorry.
that out, and I recommend other people check it out too, because that sounds cool.
sorry viewers,
cool.
but we get excited about games because we like games. Hey, last time on Fantasy Age, you guys were gonna go to sleep to wake up early in the morning to be led into the Plague Lands by the guide you hired. But during the night, Cedric, you decided you had to go commune with the shadows. Who knows what that means, but you do.
That does seem like something I would do.
You went off, and during the night, Corbinian saw some suspicious activity going on in the castle. Corbinian.
Ours, I mean, yeah.
Well,
Harzar
Hazar
got it.
saw it, but you know, Corbinian was there.
Oh, sorry. I thought we're breaking kayfabe already.
I
Then you
do
know
it
it's-
all the time.
His mind's eye.
But yeah, so you, Hazar Steelflame, witnessed some unusual activity, and followed a cloaked figure out of the castle, only to find it was the Lord's daughter, who you're not sure what she was doing, but she was out and about in the night, and she was accosted by 2 demons. These demons, you came to the realization, must have been summoned here for some purpose, probably to kill her. One of them managed to strike her with a poison that is coursing through her veins. After much of investigation, you found the summoner and realized he's the only one that can undo this poison. After some failed diplomacy, a battle ensued, which the battle still rages. The fixer that led you to the summoner's house has left through the front door, while you do battle with the wizard inside his house. You are leaving now the dining room area as he is heading to open the basement door, which he does get open. That's where we'll pick up in the middle of combat. Let me make sure I had this right.
I don't know if my sword was on fire.
I think it was.
Yeah, it's on fire.
Actually.
Sure.
Pretty sure it's on fire.
Hmm.
If you
Otherwise-
get down to Fantasy Age, do you make death saves?
If you what?
Get down?
Yes.
If you're zeroed down.
I realize we've never gotten there.
We've gotten there.
Mhm.
Aaron
Like
almost died
once,
once.
twice. Yes, I did. Almost lost Balor, I think, last season.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
That was close. Yeah, you were like one roll away. Yeah, they have a system for death saves in this. So, yeah, we pick up with the sorcerer. I have his name here somewhere. His name's Ohan. Ohan is opening the basement door and starting to go down the stairs. All of you are slowed, I believe, from the
Because
ice
it's cold.
attacks. And he
Yeah.
was able to... He's going down into the basement. But right after that, Temo, it's your turn.
Yeah, so that slow thing, how long does that last?
Just like this round, I think. Oh, no, it's number
If
of
you
rounds
wanna-
equal to his, I have it open right here. Wintry Blast.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check something.
Half
really
your
fast
willpower, so
then.
2.
Well, let me ask a question. Is there any fire in the room? Are there like torches or candles or anything?
Yeah, there's candles, and... Yeah, mostly just candles.
If If they were to hold their action, could I use shape fire to like manipulate the flame to like warm us up so we reduce the slowing or something, or so we can chase them?
Sure.
Okay.
Although I do have to. Well, I'll wait till my turn, but I have a.
I will allow such creativity. Boon for Aaron. I have been powered up.
Game
as well.
Master power up too. Damn, right out the gates.
Nice. Right
Mhm.
out.
When-
Right out the gate.
I'm in for a nasty welcome back.
Yeah, I mean, there was a thing I was gonna like do rolls for, but now I'm just gonna burn that and fucking do it.
Sweet.
It's gonna be cool. So,
So for the themes, no themes. Actually, I'm not going to do that other thing. Well, it's still themes. I'm gonna go ahead and he made it to the door. He opened the door. Is he's within line of sight still? Or did he like run down the steps?
he went down the stairs. He's in a straight line from you, but he's like out of eyesight.
Okay.
But he's like, I mean, you
I
kind of know where he is.
can't move. The between my armor and this cold, it is. I won't be able to take a step in the amount of time. But I can produce a spear. With, if I'm understanding right, so I can summon. Can I summon like a one-handed spear?
A spear would
Like a
be
javelin?
acceptable. Yeah.
A spear of Proacador.
You hold
So
your hand out and you hear it go, ah! And a spear emerges with a smushed, flayed flesh motif going on.
Juicy. I'm gonna go ahead and just yeet that toward the stairs. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna roll. I don't know how you want to judge that, defense or armor wise or whatever. But I just throw it like through that open door and just kind of like in a Hail Mary.
I'll just give him like full
Um,
cover, so like, yeah, I'll add
That's a 16. You know.
16 to this booger breath. All right.
Mhm.
Oh, I gotta remember where he is. He's in this thing? Man, I knew I forgot something. I didn't open to that page. Take that, players.
Oh.
16. So, alright. So, essentially, -4 to that because of you can't see him. So, you might hit him. What is that, 12 left?
Well, yes.
Okay. Let me open another instance of this book. Go to table of contents. I was ready. You can see how ready I was. I knew I forgot something.
Dramatic pause. That's what it is.
Yeah. It screams through the air. Ah! Like literally screams through the air.
That's kind of cool.
And oh, cool! It hits.
Oh, nice.
You hear it hit Pater. Its defense is 12.
That is kind of hilarious. Yeah, let's so that's 11 points of damage. I have three of those stunties. And so let's go ahead and make this kind of fun. Can I Mighty Blow? Does Mighty Blow, is that okay on a range? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So we always Mighty Blow. That's just, we do.
Okay.
We'll do an extra 4 points of damage there. And... oh, I rolled the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. Anyway, and then... that's just 1 point because it's a favored. Let's go ahead and knock him prone. Because that's always a good one, too. As the spear impacts with the ferocity of,
You hear
of a
pfft,
titan.
and you hear dun, 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 as he falls down the stairs. I put some extra damage on that for you.
Perfect.
That's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
That's satisfying for Temo for sure. But that is all Temo can do. The effort to move a yard is overwhelming to actually make any progress.
We have a
Too overwhelming
floating
to make
boom.
progress.
Hazar Steel Flame. All the
What
way
was
to the
target
Dagami
number
trap.
for that spell?
What?
What was the target number for that spell of his? 'Cause I think I made it. But I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
We did the
The cold
the
spell?
ice attack.
Oh,
We all
last
had to do a
game?
check. Yeah.
Oh, you're looking at the log.
Yeah, because I saw what I rolled.
I think it is 16.
Oh no.
Do you suck?
15 is what I got, so I was one short. I'm reduced speed by how much?
Half.
Half, so
And by half, I mean... Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was 8 yards.
minus 10. It's minus 10. Sorry.
Oh, minus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I have,
hmm.
like, 5 books open.
If I get 2 yards on top of the table, can I see him?
Not anymore. Because he fell down the stairs. And he's prone. Unfortunately.
And the thing I
For
want to
you,
do
but-
won't be. No, that's good. That's okay. That makes it hard for him as well.
Does.
I am. The thing I was gonna do would hurt everybody else in the room. That would be a bad idea.
I want to make death saves.
you want to get hurt? Is that what you're saying?
I want to live on the edge.
It's okay. It'll happen.
Doubt it.
Oh, with that attitude, no. Are people hurt? Question mark.
I
a little tiny bit.
Everybody's taking damage.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, but not a lot yet.
Cedric is pretty hurt, I think. Took a lot of damage
Cedric
last
is-
episode.
Communing with the ghosts, with the shadows.
Oh,
Probably
is he not?
safely.
He not in the combat?
No, he's not here.
Oh,
He's out
okay,
there
okay.
enjoying some
Fair.
hobbit leaf.
Some halfling leaf.
That's what it is. Thank you.
I'm sorry to just nerd. Actually,
No, I appreciate it. I couldn't think of the word.
We're playing fantasy.
And if I recall correctly, I did fire
Nerd.
my musket during that fight in the last round.
You definitely fired.
Yeah.
And then I double tapped him
Twice.
I
Mhm.
didn't. Easy action actually, major action. I reload because I know after shooting him twice, I'd have an empty gun.
There you go. Yeah. You
Yeah.
reload. Morgus Geen.
So how far is this fucker?
He's all the way in the basement, so he's like probably a good 15 away.
So can
And
I?
out of
But
sight.
Temo did like a throwing attack, right? The throwing spear.
As you threw it down the stairs blindly and hit him.
Heck,
And
a streaming
and-
javelin.
After this turn, we would take another turn of being slowed, or is this the final turn of being slowed?
after this turn, you would take another turn to be slowed.
Okay, then let me do the shape fire thing. So the description is the base is target number is 10 plus 1 square foot of increase. So how much would you want me to increase it for the flame to be big enough for the three of us to be thawed out, so we could reduce, so we can move normally?
We'll call it 3.
So I need to hit a 13. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a spell, so I can just spend extra. And this how much does it cost? 4. Let me roll this bad boy. What is that?
Nice.
That's a big
Okay.
hit, buddy.
Where are my numbers?
That is.
6 stunty boys, so 7 stunty boys. So we're gonna say we did it. Oh man, I've been wanting to do this for a while, but it's gonna take a second. I do have something.
Oh, you have a special...
I don't even know if this is necessary. Huh?
Do you have a special stun or something?
Yeah, I do.
Hey.
Thanks
Hold it.
for the subscription, Eric Jackson. Greatly appreciate
Thank you, Eric Jackson. It's called.
Thank you, Eric.
Mystic Insight. Your action triggers a moment. Do I have line of sight on this fucker?
No.
Or the door's closed? Door's closed?
No, he's just on the bottom of the stairs prone.
Okay. Oh, but okay. Could I take? Well, okay. Well, then could I maybe potentially do movement? My full movement, since I just thought us out.
In theory, yeah.
So now I have line of sight.
Yeah, you can look down the stairs at him if you need to.
Okay. Your action triggers a moment of inspiration, allowing you to cast a spell you don't know. It can be either a novice spell degree from an arcana you're untrained in, or a spell up to 1 degree higher than the highest degree spell you know, and an arcana you are trained in. I can do this once per turn. So give me one, kind of not like fat second, but like kind of a thick second.
Oh, that's
might have
good.
to take
Go
a
ahead
bit-
and read. Hey,
Might have to take a bit of a cave on for those who know.
go ahead. We'll skip we'll come back to you.
Just hold that. Oh yeah, okay.
Cedric.
What?
I don't mean to put you on the spot, but hey, you went to go commune with the shadows. Just kind of give us the flavor of what that looks like. It could have been a lie, and you could have been doing something else. I don't know.
Yes, I'm actually. It's going to be a little bit of both. I do commune with shadow and stone, as usual. I find the darkest corner where there's nothing, where sunlight doesn't penetrate into the darkness in the stone. And I put my hands down, and I whisper something to pass on to the guild. And I will message you what it is. And it's an off-screen thing that it could be cool.
Okay. I think I accidentally changed scenes just now. That's funny. Did you message me? Okay. I heard my phone vibrate. Oh, you didn't message me yet.
No, you're too fast. I'm sending you a message on Discord.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Yeah. You find a spot in the city to do this. Probably in one of the older sections, or the stones, or the some of the first stones laid, I would imagine.
Yeah, and it's a whole thing for me. I have to find a place that's pitch black, right? So it may take some searching as I'm looking down these alleyways and things, going in between these buildings. It could be a real time consuming effort.
Fair enough. Fair enough. He's just rocking out to MCR. He's vibing to Evanescence. What's MCR?
My Chemical Romance.
Chemical
Come
Romance.
on, guys.
I don't know the abbreviation.
Ah, god damn it. May I do my bullshit now?
Yeah, you can do your bullshit now.
So I think I have to roll it normally. You may, however, now when casting the spell, you must make a casting roll and pay the cost of magic points as usual. I'm gonna do one above what I know in fire because I'm only at the whatever the middle is, expert or whatever. I'm gonna do master. I'm gonna do a firestorm. You create an explosive rain of fire within a 4-yard radius, anywhere within 50 yards of you. Anyone caught in the area makes 3d6 plus willpower damage. Target's armor rating, reduce it, and maybe knocked prone. So he's gonna have to make a dexterity acrobatics versus my spell power, and that's they're already prone. So I guess that doesn't even matter. So they're just gonna take 3. I need to cast it. So let me see the target.
You can still make dex saves when you're prone.
But the it wasn't to take less damage. That was to be knocked prone. So if he's already knocked prone
anyway,
yeah.
Material.
Unless you want to invert him, it's gonna send him underground. 11 magic points. That's fine. So I need to do a DC 15. How do I just do a regular magic?
Vampire with the fat boons.
Yo!
So do I just
One
make
for
willpower?
Everybody, yeah.
Willpower roll or something?
Even you.
Yeah, make your normal fire arcana roll.
Oh right, I do have that button. I'll do that. Let's see what I got.
Looks like a pass to me.
Suppose Keon can have one
Was it?
too.
Oh, I guess I can do it. Cool. And then I have 2 extra from that shit. 2 extra stun points. Okay, so I did that. So 3d6 plus my willpower, which I think my willpower is 4.
Oh, you can't
Willpower
avoid
is-
this damage. You can only avoid being knocked prone. That's funny.
Yep. Slash roll 3d6. So they're gonna take 16 damage. What? But actually, I do have 2 more stunty peoples. Stunty points. I'm so sorry. This is taking forever.
It's okay. You're doing a cool thing.
Casters, when they have a lot of stun points to throw at you, it becomes very scary very fast.
Yeah.
United States casters are the reason why you geek the mage almost immediately.
And I'll just take. I'll use my last 2 to do skillful casting to reduce the MP of that by 1, just to save myself a little bit.
Jeez,
And
quite a bit.
that's that.
All
Fuck
right.
This guy.
Yeah, you go to the top of the stairs and you fling fire down below on this guy, and you'll hear him call out, scream out in pain. What was your total damage?
I think I missed. It was I think 16. My roll was 12 and plus 4. 16 fire damage. Then I take off 14 magic points.
Was that shape fire effective in mitigating some of the cold effect?
Yes.
By the way?
You guys are thawed out. He removed the last turn of your slow.
Nice.
He is going to get up, And you'll hear him like grunt in pain as he does so. Ah! And he drags himself away from the stairs.
Wait, real quick. Would he make a dexterity thing to stay down against my thing?
No, he doesn't need to make one. The only thing that
Okay.
would happen is that he would get to stay standing and not be knocked prone. So there's no reason. He's already prone.
But you just said he got up.
He just got up.
On his turn.
Okay.
It's his turn now. He stands up. And he drags himself out of your sight. And then you hear some other language being spoken down there. I have 2 Game Master power-ups. I'm going to use one. You'll hear him chanting. And it will quickly crescendo into a loud roar. The house will shake a little bit. Just kind of like a dun, while Aaron gets down.
Sickness.
It looks like she's dancing on my screen. Does it look like... No?
No,
Maybe
that's just a
dancing.
you thing.
Oh, I'm looking at the Twitch. It does look like that.
Oh,
Nice.
that's funny.
Got a bustin' move.
Aaron, do me a favor, turn off your camera, turn it back on again.
No, I don't know. That's pretty good.
Okay, better. Yeah, the whole time you've been there, you've been going like this.
And it's all
Nice.
green screen switching. Yeah.
But yeah, it was
That's
all
great. I'll have to
glitchy.
check that out later.
Uh,
Is it are we top of the order again, or where are we at? Do I run? Is it my turn?
yes, it is now your turn.
So how far does 8 yards take me if I run like down the steps? Will it take me how far? I guess I'm curious if I need to like do a sprint. So do you want to get down there?
You're not that far away. You can jump down these stairs pretty easily. And as soon as you go down there, it's not a big house. You can make it down there in one round. You see him standing. This is obviously where he does all of his summoning and whatnot. There's a circle down here. His hands are on it. He just kind of crawled away from where he was. It wasn't very far. He put his bloody hand on the symbol, and there, standing there, are 2 crimson-skinned, leather armor-clad demons. Both of them sort of salivating and looking around.
Very, very cool. So then, I guess I'm not entirely sure how this works. I threw that spear, right? Did it kind of disappear? Like, I guess under the attention of now I want to summon my axe.
Yeah, it
The
disappears.
big one. Okay, cool. Yeah. So then I go ahead and do that. I run down the steps. I summon my axe. And there they are. Do I have enough movement, you think, to get within melee range?
You can get melee
or
range of them, yeah.
taking in the sights then? Of
Like I
these
said,
2
it wasn't a
creatures?
great distance. Yeah.
Um,
And this, I'll
I
describe I guess I'll describe the basement a little better. The house isn't that big. The basement also isn't that big. It's like 10 by 10, with like there's an altar against one wall. You see like a little magic workshop area. Pretty optimized space. Like there's not a lot of room down here, so he's made do with what he has. And then there's most of the room is dominated by this giant symbol on the ground. Other than that, not a lot down here.
so I get down, I see the 2 things. I sort of turn over my shoulder and shout, he brought friends! And then I step forward and swing my axe of Proac Dur, and that is a 19 to hit with 7 stunts.
Damn.
That is juicy AF. So I swing at one of the demon things. I assume it's a demon thing.
Yeah.
These salivating, red-skinned, summoned creatures.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Perfect. Yeah. So we swing, we mash into that one. That's gonna deal. Oof. Oh well. Let me roll the rest of the damage too. That's kind of helpful. That's going to deal a total of 18 with a mighty blow thrown in the mix. That mighty blow to 3 damage is penetrating, and that creature gets knocked back. How many yards? I think it's 2. Yes, it gets knocked back 2 yards, as if I use skirmish, unless it's immune to skirmish. It's a part of the hit. With the other 6 stump points that I still have, are they next to each other? Actually, am I within melee range of both of them?
Yes, they're. I mean, it's not big down here. Yeah, you're in melee range of everybody down here.
Hell yeah! So we're gonna lightning attack, which is also favored. It only costs me 2 to. As the blade comes down, I twirl with keeping the momentum of the weight and spin, and mash the other one for an 18. That one does 17 points of damage to the other gun.
How much did the first one again?
First one was 18, 3 of which were penetrating, and it was knocked back 2 yards. Then lightning attack hit the other one, and I'm already at the top of the order. Then I'm gonna step into a defensive stance right here. I'm gonna +4 to my defense, and
All the stuff points.
and just drop 1 more into a boost, a +1 bonus. So I get a +1 on my next roll, my next turn. I have a +4 to my defense, and I just came in there and smacked the crap out of those 2 demons.
Yeah, they got. You did some pretty solid damage. Both of them have crimson wounds. They're doing a little bit of bleeding here already. They look pissed about it. They just got here and they're already hurt, so they're not happy.
And I say something cool like I don't know, something like "Here, bring me victory" as I deliver that second hit. Anyway, that's the end.
No, it's good. Hazar Steelflame, envoy of the Nagami tribe.
I am going to move and start running along the wall, and then some of the ceiling.
Like in the Matrix?
Pretty much. And as I'm running, as I go down the ceiling, I'm gonna basically be poking my head over the cover that is that little hang of over a door. You know what I mean?
No.
And I am going to shoot at the caster.
He is on the ground. He's just kind of laying there on his back, and he doesn't look like he's gonna be moving a lot. You can still shoot him. I'm not stopping you. I'm just letting you know. When you see him, you're like, oh man, like he's all burnt and shit. Like you didn't see him get hit by that spear, but you now see this gaping wound in his chest, and then you also see that he's severely burnt from Keon's attack, from Morgus Gein's attack.
Thank you.
Does it look like he's? Oops, hold on. Minor incense issue. Go in there, please. Thank you. You as well. Just want you to set my place on fire. Does it look like he is still in the fight at all? Like is he disabled? Defeated, I guess.
It does kind of look like he's been defeated a little bit. He might be able to get a spell off, but it doesn't look good.
For fear that he might fire off a spell, I will actually shoot him then. So I'm not going to take that risk.
That's a hit.
That ought to do it.
Hell yeah,
Rapid
brother.
reload for 1. 14. Damage to him, and I will because I rolled stump points. I forgot to do this. I've been forgetting to do this for a bit. It's been a while, but because I am an envoy, because I rolled stump points, I'm gonna throw a stump point at Morgus. So no matter what you roll, you have 1 stump point on top of whatever else you get.
Thank you, dude.
As you pop out and point your gun at him. You see him put his hand up and be like, no! And like you see blood sputter out his mouth, and then you just and he just drops. Like he just goes
got
limp. Yeah.
That's the sorcerer?
That's sorcerer. Morgus, is your turn.
No, it's
You
just,
you see Hazar standing like on the ceiling shooting at this guy.
Not that. I forgot to add my bonus damage to him for the focus, but I guess it doesn't matter because he's dead. Now it's just the background actors from Angel. Let's see. So they've got some armor. I mean, I hate to be a broken record, but I think I'm gonna flame blast these mofos. 8x2. They're gonna take. So we got. Oh shit. So I need to spend. I'm gonna spend 3 extra to get there. If I do that, do I still get to keep stun points?
No?
No.
When you-
But I do get
you-
the 1.
You get my 1 because it happens no matter what.
But
Okay.
then because I got your 1, do I also get the other 1 from looking at you?
1 second.
Okay. Let me. I'll reduce my magic points. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, you have to.
9.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I have to generate
some points.
The
That
plus
makes
1
sense.
has to be from generation. Yeah.
Fair enough. So let me see what I can spend 1 on. Powerful casting. No, it's not do that. Shit. Yeah. I guess I can. So you gain +1 bonus per spell point spent the first test on your next turn. I guess I'll do that. You gain a +1 bonus per stun point spent to your first text on your next turn. So I'll spend the 1 stun point I have. My next turn, I'll get a +1 bonus
Cool.
to whatever I roll, and then I'll roll combat or I'll roll damage for this mofo. That, which is 7 plus my bonus +2, so 9 damage on each of them if they're within like 2 yards of each other. It's a 8x2 cone.
How far did you knock one of them back, Aaron?
I actually, well, I knocked one of them back 2 yards. I technically knocked them both back a couple of yards, because that is how my two-handed style
Yeah, they're probably
works.
within 2 yards of each other. Then.
Well, 2 yards width-wise, but 8 yards frontsies, backsies.
Oh, yeah. Then you definitely, you nail them. And you're probably gonna nail Temo here, but
It has no, I don't even flinch when the flame rushes by between the armor
So-
and the resistance. Hmm.
Do you clowns like Jeff Ross? Because you're about to get roasted. Fucking.
That's how you do it.
Thank you. I saw Jeff Ross. I live
That
in
was
Los
way cooler than
Angeles.
when I said.
yeah. So you do 17 to both of them.
17.
Oh, 7. Sorry.
9. Because +2 bonus.
9. Okay.
Plus 10 for Jeff Ross reference.
Plus, yeah. I'm cool with that.
Emotional
I don't know,
damage.
dude. You might lose one for a Jeff Ross.
Now you blast both of them with fire.
We're okay.
They don't like it.
Good.
They're not fans. Alrighty. Cedric, where do you find yourself
Okay.
in this moment?
I thought about this.
Go ahead.
I thought this was really cool. So you know the thing I can do where I can like go through the stone if there's something on the other side?
Yeah.
I was thinking to lift the veil for a second. It would be cool if my guild, that's where they hid their places, is like, 7 feet behind the wall or something, so only we could get there. In like a video game way, you have to cast this spell to get behind it. So that's what I'm doing, is trying to find the place. I cast a spell, I walk through the wall. It's a pitch black, room, probably with an altar where I sit and listen to the Veil of Shadows and the Songs of Whispers, and I commune back. And I sent you a message about what I commune about, and then I think it would be super cool if just situationally, as I'm trying to find the way back out of here, I go through a different passage that leads me into this fight. As I sort of come through the wall where Shadow and Stone has guided me.
Okay, I just read it. Cool. Yeah. So after you do your communion, you're gonna find when you come back out of it, you're gonna see a familiar face waiting for you. A little imp with starry eyes looking at you.
You're not supposed to be here.
That's probably true.
Go on then.
They're gonna need your help.
Lead the way.
He'll perch on your shoulder, and then time will catch up to now.
Foul thing, I say to him as he points the way.
Cedric has been catfished.
He's
I did.
he's gonna gently brush the side of your face with the back of his hand.
Oh, I'm gonna throw him. I agreed to keep him alive, not to not throw him.
He'll get thrown, and he'll be like, right this way. And he'll kind of chuckle, but he'll lead you. You roll initiative.
And all when you
No.
take blind Tinder dates.
I rolled an 8 with 1 stunt point because I'm late.
True that. You come upon a house. You hear a scream from within that sounds like it came from hell itself. The house shakes a little bit, and then you run in. You hear magic being cast, and you're in a living room that looks like a battle happened. There's frost clinging to the walls, upturned furniture, and you see smoke coming from the basement where you can see the back of Morgus Geek's head barely cresting the stairs. That's what you see.
Is this house made of wood and stone?
This house is mostly stone.
Oh, sick! So can I go through the floor like some kind of sick, awesome dude and drop into the fight? Like
You can indeed.
Right in the grease. That's how I want to come in. I want to drop into the grease.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. But first, it is the turn. The first demon is going to lunge at Temo.
Go meet
I'm ready for this.
What's your defense?
I'm currently 17 because of my boon bonus or stunt bonus.
Wow. He's going to lunge and you're just going to move out of the way. You're ready for him. He's going to curse you in his infernal language, which you understand.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
He essentially says that you're a walking miscarriage. Because demon insults are fucked up.
That makes sense. It sounds
Yeah.
it sounds like a demon insult, yeah.
Yeah. The other one is going to also lunge at you. I mean, you're the closest one. Everyone else kind of kept their distance. What did you say your defense is?
17.
I got 18. Got you.
Oh, bastard.
I know, right? It's okay. Oh no, that's significant enough, I guess. A demonic claw just rips into your chest for 8.
A demonic claw flashes sparks against my chest plate as my armor blocks it off.
Still super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, Temo. It is your turn.
Yeah, so I sidestepped the one. I don't care about that one, but the one that slashed me while I was exposed in that moment, I bring my axe like an uppercut, hitting with a nat 20. Oh shit! That's a 20 for 19 points of damage as I bring this axe up, like cleaving theoretically cleaving this creature, his head in twain from the jaw up. I don't know if that kills him, but it is 19. Mm-hmm. And sending him flying back 2 yards again with the weight of that blow.
You'll uppercut him in the chin. You'll split his chin open, and it'll flap, and he'll let out a grunt as you can see his bones inside his face. He takes a step back, but he is still alive, just viciously wounded.
Very cool. I don't have anything extra to add on that.
Excellent. Hazar
the end.
Steel Flame. Envoy of the Nagami Tribe.
2 baddies still moving.
2 baddies still moving. One of them significantly damaged. The other one pretty hurt.
I'm gonna open fire on the one. Actually, I'll bother aiming. I'll aim at the guy who's pretty badly hurt and fire at him. So
Okay.
That's 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
10 damage.
Your bullet will rip a hole in his chest, and he'll like take a knee, but he does not go down yet. He's getting there, but these things don't really care. You notice it's kind of disconcerting. They're taking a lot of damage, and like most people would have given up or passed out by now. They're gonna ride it till the wheels fall off because they just go back to their dimension anyways, for the most part. Yeah. Morgus Geen of the Silent Valley.
All fucking righty, my dude. It hasn't been 6 rounds of combat or 10 rounds of combat, right? Because I think my flame only lasts like a minute or something. My flaming weapon. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get up in the grill of one of these angel extras, and I'm gonna strike with Shadow Whisper.
It's been 4, Gary.
Yeah,
What
it's
did
been like 3 or
I
4.
roll? I rolled a 12 to hit.
That is a hit.
Well, actually, I rolled a 13 because I boosted my last thing. Cool. Then I'm gonna roll damage.
What are you attacking with?
My sword.
Oh, you ran in and attacked with your flame sword?
Yes.
Cool.
So I'm
Which
gonna
one? The
do-
one that is taking a knee or the other one?
The one taking a knee, because we stand for the national anthem in this house.
Fair enough.
On these queer protests. All right. Whoa, whoa, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Hate that instantly.
Can that one boost
That's
go
what
to
you
that?
get, dude.
That is
That's
what
that
I,
instant karma. That's
that
exactly
is
what
honestly
you
100% what I get. Can I use that boost that I got for damage, or is it just for? I think it's just for the ability check. And then
Oh, your
what's the
boon?
flaming weapon? No, because I boost the last turn. I used the last spell point to boost by 1, but it doesn't even matter. I'm not gonna do it. How
Like
much does
golf,
it have?
you have to roll low damage to do the most damage.
Exactly.
You hit him with the blunt side of your sword and right in the armor, and he's
Why does it even have that?
Yeah, he looks at it confused
I'm gonna add a d6.
because like you had him.
Yes, you got doomed. Dude.
Oh my
yeah, fuck yeah.
god,
That's
dude.
exactly what the doom is for.
You got
Yes,
doomed.
sir.
Oh my god.
Love it.
Thoroughly doomed.
Oh my
Fuck yeah, Eric.
fucking
Yeah,
god.
if we ever play together, you're starting with a boon. That is 100%. You nailed it.
All right,
Now's a
well,
good
I'm
time
gonna
to
take
do
off.
this.
I'm gonna take off for the night, guys. It's been real. I don't need me to go out.
No. That
Oh,
doom
Mike. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's a good. That was a good doom. It's been a
the
while
doom
since
stays
someone got
with
doomed.
Yeah, it has.
Sure.
That's great.
I earned that. Oh, nice. I screwed up the whole order on the thing. And if you want to do me again, I really earned it.
That's
this
okay.
time.
You'll fix once you. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm back. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
do me again, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember, Leighton always used to get doomed.
Leighton did always get doomed.
He got doomed so
always.
much, and then he would talk shit
It was
about
just
it, and it was
it's because of his fucking face.
Yeah.
He has that fucking doomable fucking
Rough.
face.
he does.
Yeah, dude.
It's not personal.
When your
just-
face looks like that and your voice is like that, you just get fucking doomed, you know?
But
Yeah,
I'm
and then he
so
would bitch
handsome.
about it. And it was
No,
super
no, you're-
funny when he would whine
No
about
one
it,
is
then
as
another
handsome
doom
as
would come
Leighton,
in.
except for Robert.
I think that's why he got doomed, is
Who's
because he was
Leighton?
just fucking handsome.
Leighton is one of our buddies.
We'll be hating.
It
these
sounds
girls.
like it.
Leighton's my guy, dude. That's who Leighton is. I've
Yeah, I
known
fucking love
Leighton
Leighton.
since my senior year of high school. I've known him for a long time.
Yes.
Nice.
We
Yeah, Vamp used to doom me. Yo, I used to get doomed whenever I would sing a song, and I would get doomed by Captain Grimly and by Vamp, and so I just fucking stopped, and now there's no more singing on this stream, dude. I just quit.
I forgot
Oh,
about
you-
all of
you-
this.
you-
Yeah,
You
Man,
let the terrorists
heartbreak.
win?
pretty much.
Yeah, dude.
I will never
I
let the
did.
terrorists win, okay? I will keep making bad
succumbed to their
jokes.
demands.
America.
Fuck yeah!
Keon went.
Did I?
Yes, Morgus went. Cedric,
What?
it's your turn.
The entertainer.
Oh, sweet. You guys are down there. You guys are fighting these demons. There's still two, right? One is all roughed up, and the other one's fine.
No, they're both hurt. One of them's very hurt.
I come out of the darkness, and you guys may see Cedric at first. You just may see this dark outline standing in the shadows. But there's something comforting about it as you start to make out the dark beard, darker than tar, and these abyssal onyx eyes with this familiar, unsettling sadness and anger behind the eyes. As I step out of the darkness and thwack, shoot the one who is already very injured. And I leveled up my assassin, so I don't have to ask you what anyone's dex is ever again.
Nice.
Now I just do it.
Nice.
So I don't have to pinpoint. I will hit him with the shadow, so I don't have to aim, so it's a 6. Swing, I rolled a 17 with
That's a hit.
4 stun points because I can see my friend. And I do 20 damage.
Good God. Good God.
Right? This is exactly how you want to come back.
The fuck?
And then I will
Bringing sexy back.
rapid reload. And also, is the creature still alive?
Which one did you aim at? Hurt or very hurt?
The one that was very hurt.
That one's. Oh, yeah. So no. How do you kill him?
So as I emerge from the darkness, you guys just hear the whack, and a crossbow bolt blast through his chest, and his rib cage sort of comes out the front a little bit, and you see the tip of the bolt as his pulsing heart slows, and he drops to his knees in front of you guys and lands. Then I rapid reload, click, click, lightning attack, boom, and fire at the other one also.
Did you just do
Yep.
rap ad libs on your attack?
That's a hit.
19. And I rolled 15 damage on that.
God damn, I picked the wrong class. What is the point of mages in fantasy?
You said that last time.
I just don't think the mage is good.
No, the mage is definitely good. So you take.
I just suck at it.
You bolt rips through this thing's chest, right in its chest. It's just sticking in there, kind of quivering still. It looks down and looks for where the bolt came from. Sees you standing there. Temo, you see the bolt in this thing's chest. The other one is dead, and you're
Now
muted.
that I've
Someone cast silence
No.
on
There
you.
it is. Damn it. It's a good thing I'm not a mage. So anyway, yeah, as it's looking, that's when I take my opportunity and I swing the axe, hit him with a 19 for 15 points of damage. As he stumbles back a couple of yards with the weight of that hit as well. Was that the end of that? Yes. I'm going to go ahead and use my minor action to protect Morgus next to me. That's a new thing I got with my level
Nice.
as a guardian. So if you get hit, we'll deal with that. But
Your axe.
I sort of step in front. I axe this thing, and that's
Where do
it.
you hit him?
Thanks, girl.
It's like looking aside, and that's when I go for the neck, try to catch it off guard.
Its head does a flip and lands upside down on its neck. It
Nice.
kind of takes a couple steps and then falls over, and then the head rolls across the floor, as it is also dead.
So it's still alive? Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna hit that one.
Okay, we'll drop out a turn order for now. And you guys are in this the summoner's basement, with 3 corpses. And potentially
foul
reinforcements on
creatures
the way.
These foul creatures only appear dead. They've returned to their plane.
But the sorcerer's his body's still there,
Yes.
right? Well, I guess it's time. I guess it's time to ask him some questions. We want to
Yes,
know.
we need to.
We want to
Go
know
ahead.
who cast who summoned the demon and poisoned the princess, right?
Yeah, because there's no sense asking him to undo it if he didn't even do it, right?
What do I
Or we could ask how, like, what that process is. Like, how does
So
one undo?
You walk over and look at his body. As you do so, that is going to be the passing of the final turn it takes for this to happen.
God damn it.
He starts to shake. His skin gets tight as it rips apart, as his body is consumed and taken over by the demons which he has sold his soul.
Sick.
He turns into a demon very similar to the 2 you just got done fighting, but much larger and wreathed in shadow.
So I guess I can't ask him a question then.
No, you cannot.
Target's not
We-
dead.
Do we
I wouldn't
re-roll?
answer you.
Do we re-roll fucking initiative?
No, we'll keep it.
Cool.
I'm going to start at the bottom of it, though. Morgus, you're about to act, so you get to go next.
Well,
We'll only skip Hazar.
I see.
Mostly because, Corbinian, I owe you this.
That's fair.
This
For
is
all
for
the racist stuff you say to him off the stream.
Yeah.
Bullshit. No, I don't. I do not. Fuck
There it
off.
is.
No, you don't.
No,
Corbinian is
screw.
an
No,
absolute,
no.
You're an
no,
absolute
no.
pleasure to work with, and we love you.
That's a
didn't
wanna
lie.
make-
Stop it. No.
That's also why.
So pretty sure I missed. Yeah.
Your curse.
Are you trying to stab him?
That was the intention.
So add
Um,
extra mana points to cast
you
a spell with
swing your
stabbing.
You swing your sword in front of you, frantically, terrified about what just happened. It happened very quickly, and you were not expecting it.
Did I ever get a
Scared,
boon,
not
or
you.
was there just a floating boon?
There's a
There's a
floating
floating
boon,
boon out
and
there.
you got a boon.
Yeah, both.
And I got a boon,
Yes.
and I got a doom, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll use my boon to re-roll a 2. Oh, I pushed the wrong button.
Hey, it's increased.
That's 10.
And you still keep your stun points.
Does 10 hit?
No. No, it does not.
Okay.
I'm s-
I'll guard up. I'll increase. What does that increase
sorry,
my defense
Keon.
by 1 or something? It's okay. Okay, so that's it.
Cedric.
I reload with my minor action, and then I fire, and it's a 15.
That's a hit.
I do 13 damage as another crossbow bolt sinks into his demonic flesh. Now that you guys see my position, it's almost like my beard is so dark, my eyes are so dark, and everything I'm wearing is so dark. I almost stick out amongst the shadows for now. It's almost just, I'm like outlined and silhouetted by how dark the shadow is around me.
You also see Nuzglub over there with his crazy looking eyes. Yeah, the bolt sinks into his demonic flesh as he sort of screams out as the change takes over his body.
Got more where that came from, Hellspawn.
You were wrong to mess with me, he'll say as he's ripping the last of his human flesh away. Temo, Pab.
I say, we'll see about that as I step forward, kind of in front of Morgus, to body block a little bit. 14 to hit as I swing the axe.
That's a hit.
Cool. All right. So we just do a little chunk of 13 points of damage, and I'm also a minor action guarding Morgus in this melee combat instance. As I try to get a little chunk off this thing.
All right, so
Yes,
13 altogether.
you must guard the most valuable member of our party. Very smart thinking.
Does this mean you're gonna pay me?
Be nice.
Do you accept bones as payment? That's really all I'm good for.
The bones are their money.
So are the worms.
Okay, after Temo, Hazar, Steel Flame. You're no longer skipped.
Yeah. I am going to
Sorry.
withdraw backwards up the ceiling, basically trying to break line of sight from the guy. I'm afraid he's going to cast spells, and I do not want to attract his attention. That's some like 12 yards back, just as a scale. And for my major, I reload my musket.
You're gonna vampire up on the ceiling and just be like, you do kind of seem like a vampire when you do this. Okay, Hazar's turn has come and gone. Morgus Geen.
Oh, Morgus is really, it's really
More of a love than a
considering
fighter.
a lot of
Oh, wait.
Yeah, more of a lover than a fighter.
Did
Oh,
I-
wait, what?
Did I skip the demon's turn, didn't I?
Oh, I
You
don't
can
think
keep skipping the
gets
demon.
turn.
I was wondering.
Keep skipping.
think you did.
those.
I did.
Pretty sure the demon doesn't attack. Pretty sure it's a pacifist demon, actually.
He's
Same,
pacifist.
same thing.
Yeah, he's pacifist.
Okay, what does the demon do?
He's gonna pass his fist right through your face.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Oh.
Shut.
Anybody want to doom the game master for their
I was
opponent?
gonna say that. I was gonna say, yeah, can we
No,
do
I
for that?
almost want to boon him. That was pretty good. Actually.
I felt like it was a good one.
Also, and I don't know why I'm reminding you of this, but don't forget that I've been doomed.
Okay. I'll apply it to your next roll.
Love that.
I haven't had to use it because you keep failing. Poor Keon. All right, so he's going to draw
How
an.
does your character?
Huh?
What gear? Oh. He's going to take in a large breath, and as he does so, it feels like all the air is leaving the room. Then he's going to breathe out. And that cold will creep across the floor once again. He will hit it, and he will do extra damage in his demon form. Ooh. So, 2 yards wide, 8 yards long. Probably can't hit Hazar because you wisely ducked. But I feel like I can hit the other 3 of you.
Please do.
Take 18 penetrating.
Oh yeah, penetrate it.
As the cold
So
freezes your blood, you feel your veins like try to collapse on you. It hurts very bad.
Oh, so Canadian winter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Canada.
Your eyes just start leaking maple syrup.
this counts as an attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what was the for my guardian thing? What was the attack roll? I roll my initiative against it. My initiative, that's 19 against the attack roll.
So you're trying to take the damage for him as well?
Yes.
Would you take his damage
Yes, I
and
am.
your damage?
Let me read what it says here. If you succeed, you make the attack target you instead, as if it never hit the ally. The attack does hit you if the roll that originally was going to hit your ally would have hit you instead. You may select a new ally as it. So I guess it's sort of like, as if it was never going to hit the ally. The attack hits me instead.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means it does twice, but it would make sense.
I'll let you take.
I'm
I mean,
reluctant.
I don't see how it would double hit you, so you can take it once. You
Yeah.
pretty much just block it for Keon.
Okay.
You take 18 penetrating. Cedric, take 18 penetrating. As hell freezes over. Okay,
Yeah,
Morgus.
that didn't-
Now you can go, Morgus. After your roommate's done talking to you. Or he's talking to his cat. I don't know.
I was not talking to my cat, but why was I talking to my cat at eye level?
No, I don't know.
That's
It's just
between
on
you
your
and your
table.
cat.
really tall
No,
cat.
my roommate had a question real quick. Sorry. Because their cat pee-peed on my bed. Having a really good week.
God.
We're gonna. Okay, let's just roll. Either way, it's gonna fail because of what you are doing. You're good. Oh, I rolled damage. God, God.
Get it together, Keon.
16. 16 probably hits. What do you want to do about that, buddy?
You won't.
I'm gonna doom it.
Cool. That was my turn.
Reroll that 6.
Get another 6. Just
I'm gonna roll another
Get,
6.
Again?
Ready?
get a 5 so you get stun points.
Here we go. I'm gonna do better actually.
This is
5 with 4 points.
that was Eric's doom. Eric, it almost happened.
Thank you,
It
Eric.
made him feel very bad at the very least. So,
So that means I get 6 stun points. So I hit a 50. Does 15 hit?
oh, it does turn it into stun points. Yeah, it does hit.
And then I guess I already kind of rolled damage by accident. So it's gonna
Keon's
be
making
5.
lemonade.
It's 5. I think plus 2.
Kind
I
of like
think I get a
that
damage
cat on
bonus
your
on that.
bed.
Cat pissed all over my bed.
It's pretty funny.
It's okay. It's a kitten. It's cute. We like the kitten. Her name's Coven. There's 3 cats in my house right now.
So me and John used to pee on your bed too.
You know what? We can talk about later the actual things that happened to my childhood and my brother's friends' body parts. Never got to play with that Mr. Incredible doll, did I? When his
That's what
friend's
made
butt.
it so incredible.
One of
Yep,
my friends
didn't
put
even-
one of Keon's action figures up another one of my friends' butts. Yes.
I didn't even know I had it. I didn't even know that happened. I don't remember having a Mr. Incredible doll because I must have had it for so short a time.
Man, I'm sorry, John. That stinks.
Oh, fuck off.
does
Incredible. So 5 damage. I just
What
don't
an
know what this-
incredible waste.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
really crappy.
I quit the show. In addition, it's considered. Oh, it's considered a magical weapon.
Keon has been booned.
Thank you so much. I appreciate. I've had a rough really rough week.
And there's a
Mercury's,
floating doom for Alan whenever he shows up.
Mercury's in
That's fair.
Gatorade. Yeah, fuck you, Alan. You are now considered trained in that weapon addition to your class. I guess I don't get a bonus, damage bonus. So it's just 5 damage, but then I do get 6 stunty boys, so I'll probably do a lethal attack or something. But let me see. Lethal blows. That's gonna be 5 of the points. Plus we'll do. I'll try to disarm. Does this demon have a weapon?
He has hands. You can't disarm hands.
I guess I can't do that. I'll try to knock prone. You and your opponent must make an opposed attack roll. If you win the test, you can knock your enemy prone. Yeah. So would I just re-roll the same attack, just for
Yes.
that? All right. So we're gonna roll Shadow Whisper.
Boom.
14.
That
What do they
hits.
get?
Oh, I'm supposed to roll.
I mean, you're supposed to roll. It's opposed.
Opposed what?
Opposed attack roll, I guess. This is what it says.
Okay.
Let me double check. Knock prone.
I got 15. Haha, I wrestle you.
Okay, cool. So I don't do that, but I will do my extra damage for the 5, which would have been 2d6? Lethal blow? Yeah, 2d6. So let me roll 2d6. 8. So I hit for 13 total.
13 damage.
Just wait till I get one more level in this sword mage. It's gonna be way better.
Yeah, you just started. It's okay. Damon. It's the Damon's turn. No, I'm just kidding. It's Cedric's turn. I just want it to be the demon's turn.
I'm gonna step back towards the darkness and not get smashed by the demon's next attack. There's no reason for me to be in melee range, so I'm gonna reposition and I'm gonna go over there, and then I'm gonna turn around and shoot. How's that sound?
Good.
Cool. I reload with my minor action. I take a shot with my shot action, and I hit a 20 with my 20 action, and then I do damage with my damage action. 23 damage.
23. It's not bad.
Oh, no.
Only
21.
23, dude?
21, I'm sorry. There's 2 extra damage on there that I would only do if I was in close range.
Alrighty. Good catch.
Yeah, Corbinian's like, wait, what? That's one of the crossbow guy things.
Well, aren't you in close range though, or do you mean melee? Do you mean
No.
contact range?
I just moved away. I moved before I shot. I tried to get the hell out of there so I don't get hit by another spell or another attack.
Right.
So, yeah, I moved. Yeah, it has to be, like, close range, and I can do 2 extra damage from my crossbow expert feat.
He is going to, on his turn, do you take an economy with your action economy? What do you mean by that, Sean? I don't know what they mean. They are going to cast a spell. Their hands will wreathe in shadow. And they
The vampire
will...
has a name?
Yes, vampire has a name.
John?
I didn't mean
Yes,
to
they
say
do.
your name.
Yes, they do, and they have played with us before.
Yeah, they've been on the stream.
Yeah.
And we've been
Nice.
on their
In the
stream.
And
name.
we've been on their stream.
Wow.
They are actually a very good DM. So
And I would do it again.
yeah, I had a lot of fun playing Cyberpunk in Vamp's stream. Like a lot of fun. But yeah, their hands wreathe in shadow. The room goes completely pitch black. And it is Temo's turn. Not even dark sight can see through this darkness.
That answers a question that
Yeah,
I was gonna ask.
I knew you were gonna ask. I knew.
Very cool. Very cool. We're gonna keep the guardianship going. It's just you, right? Morgus next to me, so yeah, we'll
In melee range, yeah.
yeah, we'll just keep that going. I'm gonna swing in the dark. I'm gonna step forward, sort of tentatively, gritting my teeth. 15 before any things.
15
I don't know.
before anything? What was that?
I don't know what not being able to see does. I don't know how that affects my attack.
-5 to attacks and other actions.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. In that case, we're gonna spend my boon. I'm gonna spend my boon on that one. Oh, I am not doomed tonight, incidentally. So that is 15.
That's
15 actually.
That's a 15 after the blind penalty?
Yes, 'cause I rolled a 6 from my one.
That
so
is a hit.
I step forward, I swing. Satisfaction in the purchase of my blade for 19 points of damage.
Damn.
If he's not immune to the push thing, what's it called, skirmish, then he stumbles back as well.
You'll hear him crash into a wall.
Nice.
Hazar Steelflame, you are reloaded and you can't see.
Well, is the darkness like creeping all the way up to where I am?
Unless you're out of the basement.
Yeah, because I would have had to back up because I was firing in the stairway area, and then I moved.
Oh yeah, you
back
can
up
see
there.
you can see where you are, you just can't see into the darkness then.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I figured. I am going to cry a little inside, and then after that, I'm gonna cry a little more because I have feelings and they're valid, and you gotta live with it. So,
Hell yeah.
Love that.
I am going to. I suppose I'm going to prepare to shoot if I see him. If I see the demon guy come up to where I am.
Gotcha.
Where I can see him.
Fair enough. Morgan, you're in pitch black. Darkness.
Like literally, or just because my screen's kind of dark?
No, pitch black.
Aha.
Darkness.
Is that a Vin Diesel thing you're doing?
You wish.
God, I wish I was doing Vin Diesel. How hurt is this fucking fuck?
Can't see him.
He's taking some pretty good damage, but he's you can't see him.
Cannot see him. Do I have an idea? Can I make some kind of roll to get the general idea of where they are so I can shoot my fire blast in like an arc?
Yes. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Hearing if you have it.
17 with 6 stunt boys.
That's a minus
Something
5. Let's see if you
minus 5.
Because it's completely pitch black.
Can I add something to it with those stunt points? 6 stunt points? 7 stunt points?
6, you can't see me.
Yeah, you can't see
I
it.
can't see you. Oh, everything's pitch black.
It's
Sorry,
literally
I get it now.
pitch black. Yeah. He's gonna try to be not seen, I guess. Yeah, we'll just use this roll.
You would use that roll.
Now you can kind of guess. You hear him slam to the wall when Temo slams him, hits him with something. So you kind of
Okay.
get the gist of where he is.
Everyone scream so I know where not to aim.
Marco.
Polo. It's okay, I don't think it hits. I'm gonna reroll that 1.
2.
Got 2.
Okay. Never mind.
I'll tell you now, even if you weren't a mage, that probably wouldn't hit with a musket. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
It's just bad rolls.
The problem is me.
Hard
I'm
the
the
cards,
problem.
man. Yeah, you.
You're
It gets
like
really
double
warm and no one knows why. Someone peed in the pool. Cedric.
So gross.
I'm gonna reload,
Okay.
and then I would like to search as well. Or do I? Is this enough after the swing, after the stab, after the hoorah? Do I know generally where this guy's at?
If you're gonna make a range
Maybe
attack,
I lit it up.
so the searching is to mitigate the blind penalty, or you can just shoot with the blind penalty.
Yeah. I mean, I'll shoot with the blind penalty. I feel good.
It's
I'm
minus
feeling
5.
good about this. I gotta trust the shadows in the stone. You know what I mean? Minus 5. Can I deal with that?
Come on,
Yeah.
harder the cards. Come on.
Up decking is a terrible strat. Do not encourage that bull crap.
I am going to re-roll the one, the last one. Actually, no, I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to re-roll the middle one. That way I get a stunty boy.
No, you should re-roll the last one.
But then I might not get a stunty boy.
If you get 6. No.
Yeah, but if I get a 6, right? And if
Yeah.
I don't, then I don't get any stunt points. But if I guess it doesn't matter either way, does
It
it?
doesn't matter either way. Except
It's 6
for
either way.
you can get more stunt points if you re-roll the last one. Just saying.
Okay, I re-roll the last one. Here we go. I rolled a 6.
You got 6.
Exactly like I told you guys I was going to do.
Alrighty, that's a hit.
Oh, boy.
That's a hit with
I
6
hit.
stunt points.
I'm gonna use them for damage. I've used 5 for damage and 1 for a rapid reload. Is that how that works? Yep. All right. So I shoot. I hit. It makes contact. I do 21 damage, and then I add 2d6, right?
2.
I had 2d6. Doing. Oh, what a bummer roll. Right, it's 24 altogether, and then I'm reloaded for next turn. And then I'll move in the darkness so that he doesn't just hurl something where this bolt came from. I'll take a few steps to the side.
The darkness subsides as the demonic creature falls. Coughs up blood, and you guys see him dying on the floor. The other two bodies have, at this point, dissolved and disappeared back to their home plane.
I am the shadow of Koath. The moment he stepped in here cloaked in shadows, he sealed his fate.
Yeah, he covered
go
the whole
with-
place in darkness. Temo knocked him against the wall, and then Cedric heard it and shot him to death. So it
I
works
start
out.
I'll be
recovering
safe in the
my
darkness.
crossbow
Ah!
bolts.
It would throw normal parties that aren't all about shadow and darkness, but your edgelord party fucking thrives on it.
Yeah, my next move was gonna be to use my demon sense to just track him anyway. I just realized I could have probably done that. and-
Oh,
and
yeah.
get him.
That's a good
Mhm.
point. Yeah, you guys are kind of made for this. So yeah, he's down, and you guys are no longer in turn order, so you guys can all do your whatever. You're in the basement. His corpse is still there. You can kind of still see human parts to him. He hasn't fully transformed all the way. He died really quick. His workshop's down here. His books are down here. What would you like to do?
I'll come down and I'll keep the gun pointed at him at this point, just because he did get up from being blasted multiple times. Well,
Did
is
you
he
shoot him,
actually
you said?
dead? No, I'm pointing the gun at him.
Oh, okay.
Because normally I would vanish it, but I'm like, no, I think he might get up at any second now. So is he actually dead now, or
As dead
Does
as
he
he's gonna
smell
be.
less demony?
No, he
Yeah.
still smells pretty demony. No, that reminds me. So this is a good place for us to take a quick break. We went a little over there, but we will go ahead and you guys can toss this guy's place after. And thanks for everyone for watching. Thanks for all the dooms, boons, and yeah, lots of dooms. It was pretty fun. But yeah, we'll be right back.
I thought you were gonna say we could toss this salad later.
We can. Yeah. Yeah, you flip him over. I'll. All right. We'll be right back. Clear.
Terrible.
Exactly. That's how you go out. Keon missed it. He missed the
did.
salad tossing. He always misses it when we toss salad.
Bummer, poor guy.
All right. I'll see you guys in a minute.
yeah.
Fresh out the box. Fresh out the box. Fresh out the box.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back to the show, yo yo yo. This is 105.5 for Thunder, and welcome back to the show. Gotta bring that rock and roll energy. Welcome back to the show, everybody. This is 105.5 for Thunder. I got rock and roll energy, and I got rock and roll songs for you all night long.
Still reminded of a guy that I remember at the radio station. He was an electronica guy like I was, but he was like the dance stuff, so very super high energy, very upbeat, high tempo. And this guy was like, I swear to God, the guy was asleep the whole time, in the sense of like just so slow, very mellow in his delivery, and then it's like, what the fuck? Like, match your delivery to your music, dude. And here's the thing, the worst it wasn't like he pre-recorded it like some of us do. He was live. So this guy was listening to this dance music live, his favorite music, and his response to his read for every fucking song was, "Hey everybody, welcome to the electronica beat." Like,
Was
dude,
he like
what the
that?
hell?
Was he like that as a person too? He just was like a super
Yeah.
low energy guy? Okay.
Yeah.
It'd be really funny if he was like really personable, just couldn't.
Fresh out the box. fresh out the box. Fresh out the box. Fresh out the box.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Fresh Out the Box Plays Fantasy Age from Green Run Publishing. I'm still Johanan, and I'm sorry that the mic was hot.
It's me, Casualty CDG. I'm not sorry that the mic was hot. I'll be reprising my role as Cedric, the Shadow of Koath.
I'm Eddie Springer, also known as Corbinian, reprising my role as Harzar Steelflame, the Orcish Drakish. I almost forgot who I was, envoy of the Nagami tribe.
It's me, Aaron Bombier, once again coming back as everyone's favorite demon goat.
The goat.
That's Temopab. Yeah, the goat. Demon goat.
And it is Morgus Geen. I have no real identity. I am a paper-thin person. I promise I didn't rage quit before the break. My internet cut out, but it really was bad timing because I could have rage quit. But I'm gonna roll better. I'm gonna roll better in this final hour.
Nice. Excellent. I hope you do. We are in the basement of a demon summoner. There is his half-demon mutated body here. What do you guys want to do?
Fucking kill him.
He's dead.
Did you guys kill him?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, you got him. Nice. Can
We
I
need
ask a
to
question?
know. Can you?
Sorry.
No, actually, can you ask the questions? Because we got to know how to fix this whole poison situation.
let's
If his
try
body's
this
still there,
again.
I don't see why
Don't
not.
resurrect him this time.
Yeah, that was my bad. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you can try to speak with him.
Each time,
Roll initiative.
each time you
Damn
spend
it.
magic points to gain an additional effect with the spell, you get twice the amount of stuff. So, okay, so we're gonna speak with the dead. which is 10 MP. So I'm gonna cast this spell. Let's see, did I do it? Where's my thing? 16, 13. Oh, my target number is 15, so I'll spend 2 more
Okay.
to get there.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm spending 12.
Which means you
Uh,
lose out on stun points.
I lose out on some points. I can't make that 5 a 7? Just kidding. Cool. So I'll do that, and then I think it's what, 5 for additional questions.
Oh, dude, there was a floating boon out there. You could cover the distance with that and get
You
your
could.
stun points.
And get my stun points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because plus 2 to your roll, then you'd have your stun points.
Oh, for real? Well then, fuck yeah. So then I get 3 stun points. And this is gonna be for what? Role playing or something, or social stunts. What's extra information? How much does that cost? 3. You get an additional piece of information. So if I ask 1 question, theoretically I'll get 2 answers if I do the extra information stunt. Or I can ask 2 questions. Sorry. Yeah. How's that? That sound good? Sound fair?
Yes.
Cool. So let me see. I'm gonna spend my 10. Okay, so before I do this, we want to just ask how to break the. It's like a curse on the princess, the poison. How do we?
It's a magical poison, yeah.
How do we cure the princess's poison? Okay, I fucking Pushing Daisy style touch this thing, and I ask how do we alleviate?
He'll convulse as he is brought back to life, but fire will rain from his mouth as his soul is pulled into his body from hell.
Cool. Do I take damage?
No.
That would have been really funny. Okay. Demon person. How do we cure the princess of this demonic poison?
The cure. He'll point to his altar, and you can see there's like a secret compartment that he just like kind of points out.
I guess other question. Well, first, can we try to open the secret compartment?
Yeah.
You just pull it open. That's it.
Yeah. It's fairly. He points out how. Like he's like, open the catch. You push a button essentially, and a little drawer pops out in the desk.
Okay, and then I guess the other question I'll ask is, who hired you to poison the princess?
He's gonna grit his teeth, because he doesn't want to tell you.
Oh, too bad. It's magic, and you're dead. So.
He is going to. They. Even in death, they'll somehow. I can't. You can tell he's like being compelled to talk by your magic. In the palace, they talked to me. They brought me in. They had to get the Lord's daughter out of the way. I am going to use my last Game Master power-up. And he's going to bite off his own tongue.
Poor man's cyanide.
Can I use Chirurgy to sew his tongue back on? Well, then just give me the answer, but do it as if you have no tongue.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to think about, how, like, what to say wrong so that I'll
write it. Also write it down on this piece of paper.
and then he dies. Or,
Cool. So that, anybody speak tongueless? Anybody got that in their language section of their character profile? No? Okay.
Intelligence, maybe being able to suss out what he was getting at?
Yes,
Who's got the best
I
intelligence?
have
Probably
perception
yours.
seeing.
Oh.
I have perception seeing, and I want to read his lips because he doesn't need a tongue for me to read his lips.
Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 13 with 2 stunty boys.
13 isn't the highest.
Ooh. How about 12?
12's even worse.
Yeah.
But
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you one name. If it's right, you confirm it, and that's it. That's the only thing you give me.
sure.
It was like a kind of a multi-syllable thing, and I think that he might have said Captain Shin Shao.
The name was 2 syllables. You were right. But you didn't. You didn't see the
wasn't it.
forming of
It was
captain.
Look, I can spend 5 more magic points and get 2 questions more because of my necromancer level. I get 2 results per one, so maybe I'll just do that. So, do we want to try it again? I ask the same question, and then you do another perception roll that's hopefully higher. I'm gonna do that. Is that cool? No? You don't want to do that?
We could try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else got an idea? Anything I should ask? I get 2 questions if I spend 5 more points.
You know, I mean, well, yeah, might as well try it, I guess. I'm also curious what information we can glean from notes. Maybe there's a journal in here somewhere or something.
Yeah.
But,
Still may as
but
well. Yeah.
It's
What
really
about a
worth it.
second question? Do we want to know, or is there a way to compel him to like write it down? Does he have to say it? I guess it's speak with the dead.
It is speak with the dead.
All right. Well, let's do it one more time. So I asked the same question. So I guess Gary, try to do seeing again. See if you can get a better read. Or not.
all right.
Gary,
This time I'll be prepared
Cedric.
for it. This
Cedric's
time I'll
ready.
be ready for it.
I give you the help action. Is that a thing in this?
Yes. I think it's just
help
a
you.
+2.
Go ahead and ask.
Oh god, it was so bad.
What are you gonna ask?
I asked the same question. Who hired you to
Who
do
hired
this?
you?
I may.
And I'm staring at his little.
Army? That wasn't a question. Can I get one more? All right. I guess I'll ask the same question a final time, and you'll roll that one more time with the +2.
Lord.
Here we go. This is gonna be it.
All right. I told you I have the eyes of an eagle. I just have some sleep in my eyes, is all. And the second time, it's like, this room is too bright. My eyes are adjusted for a darker setting.
We're in a
And this
basement.
It's just the one, Cedric. We all believe in you. Everything is riding on this.
A 16 this time.
Let's go.
Oh my
18
god.
if you add +2.
18. That's right. You helped.
All right, fucker. Who did it?
Who did it?
Yeah, it's a 2-syllable name. I'll say it again. It's the best he could do.
Cedric doesn't read the lips or anything?
You can tell. I mean, he can kind of tell what's being said. It's like Lao Fei or Mao Pei. Definitely a Yashane. It sounds like a Yashane name, like from the pronunciations.
Not Shin Shao.
No. They're both quick syllables. You can tell that much. You get a lot more this time. And if you start interrogating people, you might start to pick up on things.
Okay.
As you're
Something
asking
that
these
rhymes
questions, you'll see the demon starting to swat at its own body. There'll be a burning sigil on him. He's trying to claw at it as it burns him, and then he will leave the body once again.
Okay. What does the sigil look like?
It is a lusciously lipped mouth with a finger in front of it.
Okay. I'm glad somebody was taking notes on names since we've been here.
I'll begin looking over his papers and notes, just looking for anything that may be relevant. Because he probably has other stuff, but I'm trying to narrow it down to stuff that's relevant to what we're looking into while this is all going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of two-syllable names. Yeah.
We were able to narrow the list down a little bit of the whodunit, but there could be another one that I didn't write down also. I might have
Vampire.
missed one.
Vampire says Alma, the old woman in the cafeteria. That's funny. But yeah, go ahead and give me a searching check here.
Alma.
Corbinian perception 8. Yeah, you know, like, you don't think that you would have used this space this way. You feel like it's just kind of, you know, there's a better way to organize. Not good feng shui in here. It's just not great. This sigil on the floor, it's like so obvious. Like, why would you? I guess he wasn't worried about intruders.
Like right in the way.
Yeah.
And then the ingredients are on the opposite side from his like table where he's working, so you got to walk all the way across the shop to get anything.
Morgus, what are you trying to perceive here? What's your?
That's me looking through the altar in the secret compartment.
You're looking through the altar. The secret compartment just had the vial of presumably the antidote. Temo! Jeez.
Die.
Number of the beast.
Can I just real quick do arcane lore?
Thematically appropriate.
Yeah. You do an arcane lore.
Just make sure it's actually what we want it to be. It's
It's
not a great roll.
not a great roll, but it doesn't seem like poison.
Okay.
Whatever's in here does something. And with the fact that you're using speak to dead, it usually compels truth.
Yeah, I'm like looking through books, you know.
Yeah, you find some books. He has a ledger down here that is. You'll read through it and you very quickly realize it's encoded somehow. You don't know what the key is. You've seen this kind of thing before. You've never been able to make sense of them. You need some kind of cipher. It mostly reads like nonsense.
Okay.
I might be able to take a look at it.
Yeah, that's exactly who I had in mind. The appraiser. This looks like something in your speed. If it's encoded, might have the information we're looking for.
Am I cool to roll intelligence evaluation? As I look over this thing, turn it over, look it over,
Sure.
open it up, and start looking for whatever the pattern is here.
Sure.
15.
15's not bad.
3 stunt goes.
Can I just throw in maybe suggest with my stunt points extra information, maybe a clue for that the cipher, maybe something else that might help Cedric's roll.
You feel like he wouldn't have kept the cipher with the book.
That makes sense.
But it might be somewhere in the house. That's one thing that you realize, because you did roll really well, so it kind of gives you a little bit of insight.
For 3 stunt points, can I do extra information? I gain an additional piece of information related to the action. If examining a clue, I get an additional thing from it, an additional lead from it, it says.
Sure. So, yeah, you're reading it. You can tell, you can't tell what it says, but you can tell the kind of information that it's holding. Seems to be transaction reports. So, this might be him keeping tabs of who's paying him to summon stuff.
It's definitely related to money somehow. He's bookkeeping. This is probably going to put a lot of people away. Well, if there was a law here anymore.
Let's keep that close then.
There may be a cipher around here. Look for something that looks like this. And I'll show you guys just what the ciphers look like. Like, here's the numbers and letters. Here's what this... Just look for this kind of scrambled thing.
I would suggest that we collect up all papers and books that we have in here and leave, because we have a dying person waiting for this antidote.
We do, and also there's a there may still be a young one upstairs that will need to get into proper care.
Well, also, didn't
can-
that companion of his potentially run to go get help?
No, I told her to leave
Oh, right.
or die at his side. I gave her a chance of fair escape.
Yeah, she got
can
away,
sort
but she
through all
might
these
have told somebody. Yeah.
I can sort through all these papers when we get there. Just grab everything and shove it in my backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grab a
Good,
couple of whatever looks interesting as well as.
Morgus, you think we can mar this circle, this sigil, so it can't be used for whatever it was used for?
Yes, let me perform the ancient rite of sigil marring, and I just kind of use my foot to like scratch it up. Or should I do it here? Let's just to be safe. I'll do an arcane lore to see if that would be enough to.
And I'll assist you because I've learned about magic.
So 19.
The ground is desecrated. You would have to consecrate it, which you would do through religious rite.
There's
Would that
nothing
be
we can do.
Would that be some kind of roll?
It's something that technically anyone could do, but you have to be someone of faith. I don't know if any of you are of faith.
I think when I made the character, I said that I want to worship like the death god, but like we never really fully embraced that. But technically, Morgus would worship like.
You do worship what's his name? I remember.
I'll put this in my notes.
Hey, you worship Imtes.
Right. So can I pray to?
I'm part of
my
a cult
That's true.
Yeah, you're also
that
part
gets
of a cult.
power
How do you
from
spell Imtes?
somewhere.
I M P T
I don't
E S
really need
S.
to know.
Imtes
I don't
is
even know where it is.
IMTES.
I M T E S. All right. What kind of roll should we do for this?
Willpower.
Willpower. Oh, yeah,
I
faith. Yeah.
Okay, good. With self-discipline or no?
No.
I got 17 with constitution.
Nice.
So you consecrate the ground in the manner that Imtes would do. Essentially, you light some candles and give an offering.
I retch up a tiny skeleton.
Like a bird skeleton?
No, it's like a really tiny human skeleton. Like it shouldn't really be inside of me, but Imtes has blessed me with this for the purpose of this consecration.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll put this skeleton there. Yeah, you consecrate the ground, and you are confident that demons can't be summoned here anymore.
Sick. Oh, all right.
Put my musket away.
Yeah, I never really realized that you guys don't have a lot of religion going on. Yeah, you guys grab stuff, head out. What are you doing with the kid, Aaron? Demo?
Well, I
saying something?
figured we probably want to tell an authoritative person. I don't really. This isn't Temo's wheelhouse. I don't know how they handle orphans.
Not
But I didn't
well,
see anybody else in that. No. He's got to go somewhere. Not in this demon-infested house, that's for sure.
But what do? Do you take him? Or do you just go tell somebody?
You could try taking him to the court wizard, see if you could make an apprentice out of him. Because the alternative is to turn him over to the local thieving hall, but I'm not sure that's the fate you wanted for this child.
Right. I was like, it's Khan or it's Baishi. We should probably take him to Baishi. That's a good idea. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll go try and retrieve the kid. And
the kid will be
Let him know
upstairs
he's-
crying.
yeah, come little one.
Yeah.
There's nothing here for you right now. Take your favorite, a couple of your favorite things, and we will go talk to someone else.
No, leave me
can
alone,
help you.
demon.
Someone who's a little less imposing than me want to try this? Give us a hand.
The camera pans across a dark, black-eyed, dwarf who just has murder resting behind his eyes. And then it pans up next to Morgus, who has his skeleton face paint on and just looks like he can't wait to fucking get in, just see what this kid's bones look like whenever they're outside of his body. And then a dragon orc steps forward, the least imposing of the bunch.
It's a charming dragon orc.
The kid screams. I have to put the reality there, you guys. The kid doesn't want to go with you.
Yeah, we are terrifying.
4 nightmare people broke into his house and killed his dad.
He's not a nightmare person. Harstar isn't a nightmare person, unless they're like racist.
I mean, he is, you know.
There are a lot of Drac.
There are a lot of Drac here, but he's a Drac orc. I don't know. He's kind of scary looking to a child.
What if he does some non-voice shit?
You can give him the Riz if you want.
He's got a pretty build.
I'm not giving a child the Riz, just to be
The
perfectly
Rizzler over
clear.
here. Hey, Rizzler.
Does that have connotations?
Potentially, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd say so, yeah.
But yes, no, I will.
My bad.
I
Hey,
am.
don't hit on this child, please.
Jesus. So, young one, the tragedy you have faced is incredibly scary. But now you have a choice. You have a choice to live on and honor his death and become better than he was. And we promise we aren't the ones who will be the ones to raise you. We will simply escort you to the castle, to the palace, in hopes that you may be apprenticed in more, well, in magical arts all the same.
Give me a communication.
I will re-roll that. I will re-roll that 1
Okay.
with my boon. Yeah.
You guys be
17.
rerolling 1s and 2s today. That gets it to a 17. You said.
Yep.
All right, that's a formidable pass. That's fair. He'll sort of come out from behind like his little makeshift bed fort, and like walk past the rest of them, like watching them, and then like come closer to you. Because you're right, Drac are pretty common here. He's seen them plenty.
And I'll actually use the sway social stunt on him because normally it would cost 4, but I'm an envoy of enough level, so it costs 2 less.
Nice.
So I'm gonna make him more friendly. I'm gonna be increasing his attitude toward me.
Okay.
So probably instead of hostile as in scared, it's like, well, now he's at least indifferent.
Yeah, he's at least indifferent. He doesn't like you yet, but he doesn't think you're gonna eat him. So, but he thinks the other 3 might. So yeah. You can take the kid.
Now let's get to the palace before this entire neighborhood descends upon this hovel.
You will leave the house, and you'll walk a bit away from the house, like a block or 2. You will see the woman by the name of, what was her name again? Uma? Something like that.
Eric was just Uma, yeah.
Yeah, Uma. You'll see Uma, the woman that you let go. She'll be sort of like in an alleyway, like watching you, but she's with people. There's some people standing with her. Some of them look like thugs. Some of them look not like thugs. Some of them look kind of well trained. And they just kind of watch as you guys walk by. Like, they don't approach you or anything. but they see, like, it seems like they were heading to the house and realize that they're too late.
Hey, before we go too far, I got a good look at that thing's lips, and I thought it was saying Alma. And I look over to the right, or, down the alley. But it could have been saying Uma.
Could have been.
What's her last? Uma.
We just knew the one
Her
name.
last name.
Uma, a question for you, if I might. I don't get closer. I'm calling across the alleyway.
She just looks
I'm
at you.
gonna start slipping away too.
Like, she kind of like perks up a little bit, like listening to what you have to say. But you could tell they were out for blood.
Our fight is over. And our transaction is done. But I would appreciate any information you might have, and may in fact put your name in good graces if you can assist me. If it would not be too much trouble, of course.
Speak.
I am curious, or rather, my employer is likely curious, as to who hired him. You wouldn't happen to know, would you?
She'll smile. I have no idea what you're talking about. She's very even voiced. She seems angry, but she's like being calm.
Yeah. May I make a suggestion to you then, in your ignorance?
She smiles at the insult.
We're likely the kindest answer you'll get, but thankfully, we are temporary and shall be leaving. So, you can tell us, and I can speak on your behalf as an honored envoy, or you can take your chances with the guard, as they will be quite upset about what's happened here. In fact, you may not want to stay in this particular neighborhood, because they will ask us questions, and, well, last I checked, I'm not a member of their guard, so I'm not bound to chase you at the moment. But if you attack me, or any of my friends, we will kill you.
Yeah, she'll look at the child.
As for him, I do not know if he's of your blood or not, but my intention is to bring him to the castle and get him apprenticed and get him out of this place, rather than leave him to what I imagine was an orphanage. Not orphanage, but who's lonesome.
We will take the boy. She'll hold her hand out towards the child. Come now. He'll start to walk towards her.
Looking at the child, does he look like scared at all, or like is he like happily like, oh, that's a person I know, I trust, sort of thing?
He is scared, but maybe not of her. It seems like he's just scared of the situation. It does seem like there's recognition. Coming now. We'll take care of you. He'll look back at you guys, and like you see him kind of shiver at like just the sight of you. He'll like start running towards her.
I can speak on his behalf to the court sorcerer. If you wish to raise him, it's your business, your clan. But I know the court sorcerer. And if that's a fate that you want, then I can speak on his behalf.
We'll watch the boy. And she'll like take him, and like they'll disappear into the crowd of soldiers that are there. And the thugs will kind of watch you guys.
I'll just tip my hat at them and then I'll just carry on.
All right. Yeah, I realized that she would totally take the kids, so yeah.
I say to the group just lowly, wasn't what I was hoping for, but I'm not about to kidnap a child.
And
Maybe
then
his life as a demonic cultist will be better.
who's to say? Maybe it'll be sweet.
That's how you become a warlock. Who am I to turn?
That's
him
how
down
you
for
get cool.
becoming a
Yeah,
warlock?
that's how he could be like the coolest dude ever in the future.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so you guys continue through the streets and you make it to the palace without further incident. And you are able to administer the antidote to the daughter of the Lord. The Lord's daughter, if you will. The black veins recede pretty much immediately. Baishi will, like, you'll hear him audibly sigh, like, ah, it is good. I don't know how much longer I could have kept her alive. Well done. We owe you a great debt. That's when Lord Wei Shun and his wife will enter the room. Several guards will come in with them. My daughter, she is safe. He'll rush to her as his wife looks on.
Not quite, I say to him.
What do you mean?
I say not quite to him when he says she's safe, and that's my answer.
Oh, okay. He'll like kind of hug her, but then he'll realize, like, you know, his whole station, and he'll kind of like straighten up and look around at people. You know, he's not supposed to be that like that. You've saved my daughter's life. I owe you a great debt. And he'll shake each of your hands in turn. Actually, no.
Okay.
I mean, I guess he'll just bow. They don't really shake hands, but yeah.
Yeah, I bow at him in a very Western style, obviously, because I'm raised in the Greystone tradition, as it were.
He barely bows. Everyone else bows like really deep all of a sudden. It's kind of jarring. Even Baishi will like back away and bow. It is good that you were here. I do not know what she was doing outside the castle walls. She tends to go on these sorties into the city, looking for what it's like to live among the people, I guess. I tell her it's overrated, but that is neither here nor there. If there's anything I can do for you in your group, please let me know. And he'll ask that you leave. He'll be like, if you don't mind, I would like to be alone with my daughter.
Sure.
I feel required to warn you that you still have a traitor in your midst who tried to get her murdered.
Another assassination plot. They're always hatching around here.
I'm sure your daughter's life is worth our weight in gold, huh?
He'll sort of like raise his eyebrows at you. I suppose so. He'll look at somebody and like nod. Now, leave us with our worries.
What does the person he nodded at do?
You guys leave, and they follow. Everyone leaves the room except for the Lord, his wife, and a couple guards. Baishi comes with you guys. Yes, it's great that you were able to do that. The Lord is very grateful, and you shall be rewarded as you requested. But on a personal note, you have my thanks. So if I can do something for you in the future, I also owe you. And this is Baishi, the sorcerer. So, yeah, they will take you into the throne room. No one's in there, but they'll take you in there. people are standing around, some guards, but the guy that was nodded to will leave and come back with people carrying a chest. There'll be 2 valets carrying a chest. It is full of gold. They will drop it at your feet.
Sick.
And they'll bow and they'll walk away. And the man that was nodded to, the noddee, if you will unlock the chest, show you the money, and
You know
give you
the
the
thing
key.
where you guess how many gumballs are in the thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an evaluation check real quick. I rolled a 12 with 5 stunties to try to eyeball it, to guesstimate how much money's in there.
It's not like a full-size chest. It is like a coffer, but it is full to the brim with gold. At a quick estimate, there's anywhere between 300 and 500 gold in there, if you just had to
That'll
guess.
That's a
No
lot.
questions. Yep, no
Oh,
questions.
we just get like 100.
Yeah, I'm not pushing him yet. We'll split it when we get outside, but I was trying to figure out whether or not we needed to push him here, but I'm good with that.
That a good amount? You happy with that? Cool.
No complaints from Cedric.
I have trouble with the money sometimes, but it seemed like a good amount.
I whisper to Temo, those doors are pretty stingy. Not to be like racially insensitive or anything, but you know how they are with money.
I was literally thinking about like our weight in gold. I was like, I don't know, 200, 201. So if we get like 500 or 700, I won't complain. You said 3 to 5, that'll work.
3 to
5
5.
will work. Close to 5, whatever. We'll be fine.
You are the appraiser after all.
Yeah, I finally got to do my thing. Look,
Very
a chest
good.
full of shinies.
Well, Baishi, it would seem that we are. I look, and seeing that you don't seem displeased, kind of look back and say, "It seems we
Yeah.
are appropriately rewarded monetarily. I will, and all
Speaking
we
of-
have ahead of us is the journey inland."
Speaking
into
of
this-
appropriately rewarded, Keon, you got doomed for saying you know how they are with money. You have been appropriately
You've been
rewarded.
doomed.
Doom.
It's like lore that
Doom upon
dwarves
you.
are stingy. That's like a thing.
Why? Because they delved too greedily
Well,
and too deep. Let it
I
go.
also
Okay.
I love that you tacked on not to be racially insensitive. Like you knew exactly what you did. too.
It's true.
That's a retroactive doom. Time is a human construct. That's why I got all the bad rolls earlier. So you don't need to worry about that.
That's
doom.
true. That's true.
But yeah, so you guys have been rewarded in gold. The night is pretty much over. It is sort of getting towards the daytime when you're supposed to meet with Yinbei. Yinbei said to meet him before sunup at the North Gate.
So much for getting well rested.
Yeah.
I feel great.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of a choice. Like, do you want to like stand him up and get your full rest, or do you want to go just straight
We
there?
need to get out of this corrupt
This is
little
important.
town
Yeah.
before we get pulled into some other court nonsense.
Political drama.
Yep. So you guys will head straight there. You'll go to the gate. It's a smaller gate. It's really just like an access tunnel. It's not meant for a lot of people to go in and out of. It's just kind of like a back door. Yinbei will be sitting on a barrel waiting for you. Once again, he is a silver and black Drac, wearing full leather armor, wielding 2 swords X'd on his back, and he has a bow as well. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show up.
We had a bit of a long night, but we can carry on. Assuming you're ready, of course.
Yeah, I've been Been waiting. It'll be right out this way. Are you provisioned well enough? He'll look at you guys. You look kind of ragged. You didn't sleep well?
We were
Not in
killing
particular.
demons all night.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you saved some of that for out there. Plenty of demons to kill in the Plague Lands. Shall we?
I've got about 40 more shots.
Quick question. Short rests are a thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
Could we call that time between then, like the courts and everything?
100%
and
you
now?
guys can get a short rest, yeah.
Cool. And then what's that benefit again, exactly?
It does give you some stuff.
And for a little HP recovery.
Yeah, I'll look
Yeah,
at it.
Maybe
let's do some
MP
pictures for sure.
Probably not.
It does not give MP. We know that for sure.
It's okay. I already drained my magic font. I have some.
So we just get 5 plus con plus level, because
5 plus con.
a light rest doesn't give any HP. It just waves off stuff.
Is it called
you only
light
get
rest?
Yeah, there's light rest and there's total rest. Total rest is a full 6 hour, at least 6 hours of total inactivity.
So we do get. You said 5 plus con plus level.
5 plus con plus level. That's a 5-minute breather.
Cool.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take
That
it.
was huge for me.
Mm-hmm.
5
Back at
plus
max.
con plus
I
level.
mean, it's 12 minimum for everybody, right? That's huge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a 15 for me. It's not going to bring me up to full, but it's much better than it was. And that's probably okay for me anyway.
Yeah, I'm 3 down from max. I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
actually
cool.
at full with the 5-minute rest.
Good. So you guys take your 5-minute rest. You meet by damn it. I keep on calling Baishi. Yinbei. You meet Yinbei.
Jinbei? Yeah.
Yinbei. Yinbei. And he will say, "Yeah, I'm ready to go if you are." And he's going to knock on the gate. Someone will he'll talk to somebody, a guard. You'll see something exchange hands, and then the gate will open. All right, here we go. You'll leave the city through this northern exit. The land in the pre-dawn light is just cast in red. The land's already been kind of terraformed. It's dusty. There's been lots of fires out here. The soil's dying. It doesn't look good. It smells kind of like a mixture of smoke and dirt. You're immediately covered in a layer of it. Off in the distance, you can see lightning strike just ominously on the horizon, coming from rainless clouds. And he'll say, "All right, stick close, listen to what I say, and we should be okay. Until, well, we get to where we're going, I suppose." You guys will start your march off towards the north. That's where we'll end it for tonight. Hey, that was fun. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for listening. Thanks everyone for being a part of the Fresh Out the Box family. This has been Fresh Out the Box 2nd edition from Green Runner Publishing. Don't forget, you can get all these books and more from greenrunnerstore.com. And if you use code Fresh Out the Box at checkout, you get 5% off everything just in time for the holidays. Also, they have some pretty crazy sales going on right now for the holidays, like 70% off stuff. I don't think that our code works in tandem with that, but go get you some books. Yeah, check it out, help the channel, and I've been Johananon.
It's me, Casualty CDG, co-host of Fresh Out the Box. That's where we play tabletop role-playing games Thursdays and Fridays. We're doing stuff. Come check it out. It's me and Jahan and our friends, and we're always playing and having fun and trying to either laugh or cry or whatever we're trying to do, man. We're just making words and trying to entertain you. We're story smiths or something. We also have a podcast. It's called Fresh Out the Podcast, where we talk about movies, video games, and streaming shows. If you like stuff, you should check out Fresh Out the Podcast. There are 111 episodes now. We talk about things that are current or semi-current that you might like to feast your eyes on. like Jahan said, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your support. We'll be here all the time doing all the things, and we'll see you or hear you there.
I've been AD Springer, also known as Corbinian. You can follow me at ElectricBitCHSR on Twitter. You can also follow me here on Twitch under Corbinian. Various games that I stream. Won't be streaming a ton until the new year. It'll be a little bit more Fabula Ultima on Mondays, but on Saturdays usually do some Fantasy Age 2 of my own for some historical fantasy Napoleonic era fighting, as well as on Tuesdays doing Star Trek Adventures as various terrible things happen to very good people.
And it's also been me, Aaron Bombier, known out there as Aaron Dippity-Doo. I am a game designer with Adventure Sling Productions. We still working on new Varden. It is on track. It is looking good. I'm really excited about that. But while we're cooking that up, you can go to adventuresling.com and check out. You can check out videos. You can of us playing the game. You can check out a quick play of the early rule set. And you can also check out the Adventure Sling podcast, where we talk to different people in the TTRPG community about what's cool about gaming in general and experiences and what we're doing and all that fun stuff. So check it out at adventuresling.com. I'm Aaron Bombier, and thank you all very much.
Before I say my name, it's been one of these questions I've had for a long time, and then it's been like too long, like to where it's awkward for me to ask. But I'm just gonna ask: is it adventure slaying or adventure sling?
I appreciate it's adventure slang, like the kind of slang you use on an adventure.
Like
slang.
Riz. Yeah, S-L-A-N-G.
Slang.
Wow, so neither of what I
Adventure
said.
slang.
Adventureslang.com.
Yeah.
That's right. Adventure Slang Productions and Adventure Slang Podcast.
Sick.
Yeah, going for a hobbit walk is adventure slang.
That's correct. Absolutely.
Smoking some halfling leaf.
There you go.
That's adventure slang.
You shall not pass.
Adventure slang.
Adventure
Yeah, it
slang.
doesn't all have to be Tolkien based. It can be any other things.
There's other fantasies, yeah.
You bow for no one. Yeah, I've been Keon. Who fucking gives a shit?
Okay, everybody, stay fresh. We'll see you next time.